So we all remember how Luke met Obi Wan, right? When he was attacked by the Tusken Raiders. Well, while this video doesn't full on say why that exact Raider attacked Luke, rather, I'm going to talk about a very short but potent piece that Obi Wan has to say about Sand people in general and their hatred towards Luke. And from there, you can all draw your own conclusions from it, but I think it's pretty concrete. Now, for those of you who have been with the channel for a long time, you know one of my most favorite scenes in all of Star Wars is this one right here. Anakin is just so epic in this chapter. He's still a Padawan, young, conflicted, full of talent, but held back by the Council's fear of him learning too much too soon, and just an overall angsty teenager vibe with issues, which makes him very unstable, kinda like Kylo Ren. He storms the Lars residence after tracking down Watto for info, asks Klieg Lars where his mother is, and when he sees that they weren't of any help, he hugs Padme goodbye and sets off on his speeder to find Shmi, racing off into the sunset. As he travels through the desert, we can actually feel the hatred swelling within him, and this was one of the first times that Darth Vader was actually becoming prominent within Anakin. Anyways, before I make this video about that entire scene, we know what Anakin did. He found his mom all tied up and beaten, turned to the dark side, and unleashed a hatred so powerful that not just Yoda felt it, but Qui-Gon Jinn himself as a ghost. This didn't just end there. The Tuskens were smart. The story grew and spread amongst tribes for decades to come. Now here's a little passage Obi-Wan narrates in the canon book from a certain point of view about that very scene as he finds a skeleton picked clean on Tatooine years after Revenge of the Sith. Is it the Sand people? Owen can handle Tusken Raiders as well as anyone on the Wastes. But the Nomads have a special reason to hate his family. A grudge still not forgotten and far from forgiven. Have they finally taken their revenge? The sins of the father visited upon the son. So right there we find out that the fact that the Sand people still haven't forgotten what Anakin Skywalker has done leads them to hate all the Skywalkers in general, and thus, therefore, Luke.